OKX announces margin trading and Perps launch for Wall Street memes. Time to buy before price explosion. Revolutionary Bitcoin cloud mining project Bitcoin Minetrix has just smashed through its $500,000 presale milestone with a use case that has the crypto world's top influencers salivating. Bitcoin Minetrix is introducing the first tokenized Bitcoin cloud mining operation, and that's a big deal. It is not every day that a crypto project comes along that has a genuinely impactful business model, so many analysts are taking a closer look. Long gone are the days when it was feasible to mine Bitcoin from your bedroom or even your college dorm. Now Bitcoin Minetrix brings the industry back within reach of the ordinary man and woman in the street. All you have to do is buy and stake the token and then let the automated system generate credit for your account to deploy in the cloud to mine Bitcoin. Bitcoin Minetrix $30,000 giveaway is live now. Helping to bring more buyers to the table is today's announcement of a $30,000 Minedrop giveaway. There are 6 ways to enter, and all the entry details of the Gleam-hosted giveaway are available on the Bitcoin Minetrix website. Bitcoin Minetrix is the Bitcoin mining disruptor to watch. YouTube analyst channel Crypto Gains, with 108,000 subscribers, is excited by the prospect the new crypto holds for truly disrupting the industry to the benefit of the little guy, which, after all, is what crypto is all about. There's a mining war going on, and Bitcoin Minetrix helps to decentralize hash power. This could be great, says the channel host. In effect, Bitcoin Minetrix has come up with a way to redistribute mining profits from corporate entities to retail investors. The new paradigm to achieve this end is stake to mine. Simply by depositing your $BTC-MTX tokens into the staking pool smart contract, stakers earn credits that can then be used to mine Bitcoin in the cloud. Safe and secure cloud mining with Bitcoin Minetrix ends the reign of the fraudsters. There's no need to join a mining pool or sign up for a cloud mining service with cash and risk it being stolen by the many fraudsters that sadly plague the sector. Silinix points out that the project is based in Tbilisi, Georgia, in Eastern Europe, a country that is welcoming to crypto, so there are no regulatory worries, which can sometimes be an issue for miners as bans in China illustrated. The Silinix YouTube channel has 33,500 subscribers. Its latest video highlights the 3 best crypto presales with the most profit potential, one of which is Bitcoin Minetrix. Bitcoin Minetrix is an ERC20 token, which means that it runs on the Ethereum blockchain, the crypto industry's main commercial rail, despite the many attempts to build competing Ethereum killer layer 1 second. Buy and stake today to earn a yield of 1,183% with $BTC-MTX. Get involved with Bitcoin Minetrix, and you can earn 2 passive income streams. First, there's the $BTC-MTX tokens that can be earned, currently at an annual percentage yield of 1,183%. For every ETH block produced, $158.5 BTC-MTX are rewarded. To date, $34 million BTC-MTX has been staked. Prudent investors should normally steer clear of high yields that sound too good to be true. The Bitcoin Minetrix yields are earned from the token supply allocated to rewards, so everything is above board and there's no complicated or impenetrable algorithmic modeling to unravel to determine the source of the yield. Milos Crypto gives a shout to the yield, which was running at 1,481% when that video was published. The yield is dynamic and will trend lower as more stakers enter the pool, but even so, a 1,000% plus annual percentage yield is an astronomical return that partly explains the flood of cash flowing into the presale. Milos Crypto is keen to tell his viewers that buying 20 graphic cards and hooking up to expensive electricity is going to get you nowhere fast. That's why he is so positive about Bitcoin Minetrix, although he provides the upfront disclaimer that his video is sponsored by the $BTC-MTX team. Milos Crypto has 50,500 subscribers. Check out the video below. $BTC-MTX income stream from staking and from Bitcoin mining. When the mining is turned on, the $BTC-MTX stake to earn period ends and crypto's first stake to mine system comes into play, again managed automatically by smart contracts. So not only do stakers earn yield up until the platform is built, they then get a profit income from the mining activity depending on how many tokens they decide to devote to the stake to mine process. The Bitcoin hash rate is a measure of how much computing power is employed in verifying blocks of transactions. How much hash power is available for mining blocks is a rough measure of faith in the system and the prospects for profitability now and in the future. Substantial capital outlays are required to mine Bitcoin, which makes a system where an intermittent, fully decentralized approach is possible particularly appealing for those of modest means. These are points brought home by another YouTube influencer, this time Zach Humphreys with 116,000 subscribers. A key factor in determining mining profitability is the cost of the electricity to run the SIC rigs that are operating 24/7 around the clock. That has seen mining activity increasingly gravitate to regions that can offer low power costs. Hydroelectricity, for example, has provided a cheap and green power source for Bitcoin miners. Bitcoin Minetrix keeps the complications and capital outlay out of the equation. Meanwhile, cheap fossil fuel-based subsidized generation in places like China, despite a supposed ban on mining, continues to command a significant share of the hash rate. Increasingly, the United States has come to the fore, again where electricity generation in certain states is cheaper than the Western average and can make mining a profitable activity. Another factor that impacts miners' decision-making and profitability is the difficulty mechanism of the Bitcoin protocol. As more hash power is deployed, the difficulty of the proof-of-work verification process at the heart of mining increases. With so many moving parts to consider, and the capital expense, it makes the cloud option even more enticing. It is one of the reasons why Michael Rubel proclaimed to his 310,000 subscribers that I am bullish on BTC MTX. Bitcoin Minetrix helps to keep Bitcoin decentralized. Also, there's the overall health of the mining sector to consider and what that means for the users of Bitcoin. There is an ever-present danger of mining becoming overly centralized through big mining pools controlled by a few entities or where the hash power becomes concentrated in certain jurisdictions, such as when China was the main player in mining. Centralization is a security risk as, at least theoretically, it could lead to a 51% attack, where a majority of hash power is controlled by one entity and there is a central point of failure that undermines the censorship resistance of the entire network. Bitcoin Minetrix disrupts the Bitcoin mining industry in a way that adds to its decentralization, and therefore helps to maintain and strengthen the decentralization, and therefore security, of the network. Crypto expert analyst Austin Hilton reckons Bitcoin Minetrix is a hidden gem precisely because of its competitive value differentials as highlighted above. He even goes so far as to call it the ultimate altcoin now. He shares how he has looked into mining on his own account and always found it too expensive. That was until Bitcoin Minetrix came along. With Bitcoin Minetrix you will be ready for the halving bull run. By tokenizing the Bitcoin mining process, it not only makes it more efficient and secure, but also provides a safe vector for the average person to gain exposure to mining profits as the bull run starts for the next Bitcoin halving. In addition, note that Bitcoin Minetrix's smart contract is fully audited by CoinSalt, a process it passed with no major issues flagged. Halving comes around every 4 years and sees the block rewards halved from 6.25 to 3.125 BTC per mine block. This is the minting mechanism of the Bitcoin protocol. On the face of it, reduced rewards for mining Bitcoin should be a negative for miners, but fewer coins coming into circulation puts upward pressure on prices. So even though the number of coins being minted/earned falls, the actual value of each coin rises. This is what has happened in all previous mining cycles and is expected to happen again as the halving event approaches on April 25, 2024. Bitcoin Minetrix's exposure to Bitcoin mining economics upside while minimizing the capital risks provides one of the best ways of gaining exposure to the halving investment theme. With that in mind, it is no wonder that Bitcoin Minetrix is being cited by presale analyst Jacob Cryptoberry as having tank's return potential. Connor Kenny, a YouTube influencer with 165,000, is cheerleading for Bitcoin Minetrix and again is also blown away by the simplicity of the idea and the passive income routes it opens up for ordinary folk. CryptoSeus is similarly impressed by the hugely disruptive possibilities presented by Bitcoin Minetrix and emphasizes the opportunity to get in early. How to buy Bitcoin Minetrix $BTC MTX. Stake to mine innovator Bitcoin Minetrix is in phase 1 of its 4-part roadmap. After the presale phase, the other 3 phases commence, encompassing development, launch, and expansion and route to the goal of mass adoption of the platform. Although not scheduled until phase 2 and 3, talks with cloud providers and work on the stake to mine dashboard for app and desktop has already started. To buy the $BTC MTX token you will need ETH, UST, BNB, or a bank card. If you plan to purchase with ETH, you can start staking turn straight away. Buy Bitcoin Minetrix today. Crypto news. Disclaimer, crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. You could lose all of your capital.